What the? Oh, nice! Not so tough now, huh? What? Come on, jump on my shell. I dare you. I just waxed this shit. Trying to back up? Oh, that's right, you can! You're in my world 1-1 now!
Oh, snap! Check it out, Mark got a star!
What? No way!
Oh, yo, hey, Mark, man. Yo, maybe you step on his head now and see how many points he's worth, huh? Mark!
Oh, you scared, plumber? You scared now? I'm coming for you! Ah. F***. Oh, Jesus.
If your friends are nerdy and you are nerdy too, I want to talk to you. Friends talking nerdy.
Cause we're gonna talk about Bethesda.
Yeah! Oh my god.
I was like trying to rush through that whole part, so I was just like Bethesda. My favorite studio. Oh my gosh. So I feel like they did a really, really amazing job with their whole presentation.
It was fun.
Yes.
It was fun.
I liked it.
It was fun.
It was
Let's
fun.
just talk about how fun it was. He dropped the F-bomb if you were watching the...
Yep.
Oh my god. That guy's so cool. He said the F word on TV.
I just love how Pete came out and threw shade at Walmart.
I didn't see that part.
It was at the very beginning before they started talking about Rage 2.
Okay.
They were just like, you guys already know like this game, and like kind of jabbed at Walmart
Yeah, they released it early or leaked it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so then he was just like, all right, cool, we're going to talk about Rage 2.
Cue the guitar. Yeah.
And they brought Andrew WK out of mothballs, I see.
I didn't know.
Oh, man.
I don't know who Andrew WK is. All I know is that he really likes My Little Pony.
Have you ever watched...
nothing. I don't know who this guy is.
He had
Adult Swim.
He had one hit in the early 2000s called Party Hard.
Yeah.
And like he's like AC/DC, but every song is about partying.
Yep.
And it's essentially the same song each and every time.
Pretty much. He's a great guy. He's a lot of fun. I would totally party with that guy.
Would you party hard with him?
I would party hardy. Yes. The thing is I feel like, and he's like ABC Family Party. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like he's a rock till 8.
He's PG-13 party. You know what I mean?
He'll say shit once.
He'll give you a shitload of Mountain Dew. That's his kind of party.
Okay. That sounds whack.
When you were 13, he was the fucking coolest.
Okay, so he's like a kids party kind of cool. Got it.
Teenage party.
For white guys.
Kids who don't.
White guys.
Yeah. Kids who haven't figured out alcohol yet.
I can see it.
I took a sip of my mom's Pepsi.
If you ever played the original Rage, it's fun.
I played the original, and judging from my reaction to the original, I will not be playing Rage 2.
Yeah, you had Rage at Rage?
I literally almost broke my controller. I was like so pissed off at the game. I literally got halfway through and I was just like, you know what? F this, I'm done.
It was very short. It was very, very short. It was like a first-person shooter's answer to Gears of War, but it just wasn't good.
Yeah, first persons. Whenever someone's just like, yeah, this is going to be an FPS, I'm just like, oh.
I mean, I like a good first-person shooter, but it has to be, like, better than Halo.
Now, I know one of the games that they talked about, the new Wolfenstein game, I've never liked first-person shooters, and it was that original game that brought it on. Yeah.
I never played Wolfenstein until I was older. I never really cared for it. And then when I got my hands on, like, the next-gen version of Wolfenstein, it was so bad. Heard the newer ones are really good, but I just...
They look very gory.
I mean, the whole premise is, like, Nazis. So
I really want to shoot Nazis, so I'm probably going to give it a try.
yeah.
Oh, and and
lizard Nazis.
you have had some people come out on Twitter against it because we can't react negatively. We can't.
Nazis are bad guys. They're bad.
I know this, you know this, but we have just so many people just, one, getting upset at a video game I don't get, and two, fuck Nazis.
Yeah.
I mean, people are stupid.
So Wolfenstein, pass.
Hard pass.
Let's get to the game that we're trying to talk about.
Hold on.
Angry Birds 3?
No.
Angry Birds.
There's still games
No,
before that. We will get there.
Okay.
On the goddamn host.
Do any of you guys play Doom?
Yeah. Love Doom.
So,
The Rock ruined it for me.
It was a trailer. There was no gameplay.
is this a sequel, though?
No trailer. I mean, it was just a trailer. It just showed monsters. So I don't even know.
And I think with the games, when I played it in the past, I mean, there may be character names, but I don't know if there was necessarily a thought-out story, so they could take it into whatever direction they really
there is
want.
a pretty decent story. They were trying to figure out a portal to Mars, opened a portal to hell.
But still, compared to games like Grand Theft Auto, for instance, where there's a more intricate story, it's so loose that you can take it in different...
Kill demons, rip their horns off, shove it up their face.
And fuck Nazis,
So they talked about ESO Somerset Update as well as Elder Scrolls Legend, that whole card game thing. Don't get it. Not going to play it.
What?
Elder Scrolls Legends. That like card game that they're working on.
Gotcha.
Like that they have. Not going to play it.
It's not going to beat Hearthstone.
World champion Hearthstone player here.
Is that why they're like coming out with this?
Oh yeah, of course.
The card
Trading
game?
card games are very lucrative, especially if they're digital. Because Magic the Gathering is pushing a digital card game now.
Is it like Yu-Gi-Oh? Does Yu-Gi-Oh have a digital card game?
It does. It's not as digital as like, I don't know. They still try to focus on packs, but Magic the Gathering, Gwent, if you ever played Dragon Age or whatever.
Well, WWE.
What game is it?
That's Witcher.
Witcher, sorry.
So WWE is a card game out as well for iOS devices.
Yeah.
Do people find that fun?
I don't know.
Card games. Like,
Oh, I love Hearthstone. Like that's Blizzard's World of Warcraft card game, and like that has over 75 million active users, like daily.
Damn.
Yeah.
Does that have microtransactions?
No. So you can buy packs if you want, but you can get packs for free.
Sign of a good game.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay. So now we can talk about the
main event.
main game.
Are you ready?
So, Fallout 76.
I'm excited.
I'm pumped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Fallout game. It's a Fallout game with multiplayer. You start with 100 people in a vault from Vault 76, and as you play, you can all interact with each other, co-op with each other, kill each other, whatever you want to do. And if you don't like that, solo.
I'm definitely going to be the solo player.
Totally.
The Debbie Downer. I don't know. It's just multiplayer games. Like, if I can get... So, if, like, we were to create a group, I'd play.
Totally.
But, for the most part, I really like just solo, being able to explore the lore and, like...
It's so much
the
fun.
Environment, yeah.
The weird crab with a wasp nest on its back, that freaked me out.
You don't want some strange guy in Belgium like, oh, now that we're playing, can I send you a picture of my cock?
I did like that they said there are, 6 or 8 active nuclear devices on the map when you're playing in multiplayer.
Speaking of which, did you see people online are already creating the Minutemen and Brotherhood of Steel so that they can go and protect those sites from trolls?
Awesome.
Yes. So I think it's on Reddit, but like my coworker was telling me, he was just like, yeah, like people are literally banding together so that they can like be there for when trolls like want to go and just like drop nukes on towns. Because I was thinking about that, like how is that going to work? Like, because you could potentially drop a nuke on like someone's town that like you didn't even mean to.
Totally.
And like That would fuck their shit up.
The other thing, too, is who's to say that each server doesn't randomly generate where they're spawned?
Exactly.
So you might just walk into it.
Well, another thing that they did say is that this is going to be serverless. So, this
I
means
thought
that,
they said they had dedicated servers.
Yeah, they have dedicated servers, but, once you die, your stuff is still going to stay with you.
Yes.
Yes. And all that stuff.
I'm very excited for. So your leveling system, your inventory, all of that's with you, even if you die.
Yep. I did notice that the VAT system isn't there. When you're playing, when he was shooting that guy, it's gone.
I mean, I'm assuming it's going to be in solo mode.
Yeah.
The VAT system, if people aren't familiar with it, it's essentially like a bullet time kind of system. I'm assuming you use some sort of mechanical assistance to aim and shoot. You can aim for hands, arms, head, feet, and it gives you a statistical probability of them actually hitting, and then a random number generator makes it happen. So you have a low probability, you can high roll and still get a headshot, or if you have no chance because they're behind a wall, nothing happens.
Yep.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh yeah, I really want that T-51 power armor helmet. It actually works. You can wear it.
Yeah.
It's a good cosplay piece. I
was going to say, do you have the rest of the body?
No.
Yeah.
I feel like they're getting there.
How much is it going to cost?
Probably $100.
I am going to say $275.
No, I want to increase it. I'm going to say...
What are we in the prices right now?
Right.
I'm going to say $200.
And a suggested retail price.
$1.
That would be amazing.
Yeah.
$1.
Fuck yeah. You're the closest without going over. It looks cool. I mean, you had the Pip-Boy edition. That looked cool. But anybody with an iPhone Plus can't use it, so...
Yeah. Wah wah.
Yeah. I'm just speaking from a person who has a gigantic head. My head is very large. I'm wearing my hat. I don't know if you can see this, but I wear a 7 7/8.
I got you beat.
Yeah?
8.5.
Oh, there you go. So I have a large head. You've seen my Mega Man helmet, right? Yeah, that doesn't fit. I just, if I want to clip it, I'm, pinching my skin, so it's just... It looks cool.
How did he die? He tried to put the Mega Man hat on his head and cut off his carotid arm.
Yeah.
I can't get it off.
The one helmet that I was so excited fit me was the Rocketeer. If you've ever seen the movie The Rocketeer, or the old comic book, or the new comic book, he's a guy with a jetpack. Okay. But he has a metal helmet.
Think of low-rent Boba Fett.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that helmet fits me, and I lost my shit when it fit me. I have a picture of it. It's really cool.
Literally, it took a while to clean up.
Defecated all over the San Francisco Comic-Con.
What
were we talking about?
Fallout 76. I'm super pumped for it. I can't wait to see more gameplay footage of it, and I just want a release date. And when can I pre-order it?
Isn't it before the end of this year? And it's November, and it's now.
I don't know.
Coming out November 14th, 2018.
Okay, cool.
Pre-order it now.
Wait, you can pre-order it now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so poor. Okay.
Go to your local GameStop. Put $5 down.
Starfield. They announced that. It looks really cool.
I mean, it's a name. It's an indie band name.
They had me sold at Space Exploration.
I'm excited. It looks like it's going to be like the good version of that weird space exploration game that wasn't good. No Man's Sky.
Yes, that's what I'm curious about.
Yeah.
They were probably just like, No Man's Sky, you guys dropped the ball, so we're going to pick it up and do way better.
Wanted to make a balls joke.
Make the balls joke now.
Yeah. Okay. Keep this PG-13.
And then I've already dropped so many F-bombs. And then lastly, the announcement that I've been waiting for, I feel like, all my life.
Elder Scrolls Swords.
Elder Scrolls 6.
Swords?
What?
Did you not see the mobile game?
Oh, I totally was... No. I completely forgot everything else. I was just like, Elder Scrolls 6. people get out your little magnifying glasses and tell me like all of your theories. They already have multiple different speculations as to like where it's going to be.
They've talked. So I don't know if you ever played Morrowind on the original Xbox.
Nope.
That one was my favorite because they had the lizard people. I forget the race of the lizard people. Argonians. So the Argonians in Morrowind, they were just the best race because they were so forward thinking that when Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion came out.
Yep.
So if you actually read through the lore of the books and shit that you find in Oblivion,
are you talking about the lusty Argonian maid?
So if you actually read through that shit, everybody's getting fucked up in Oblivion because all the Oblivion gates open and they're like, oh, hey, we're invading your world. And then the lizard people were just like, well, we were ready for it because we saw the coming signs, and now we're invading Oblivion.
Yep.
And that was the coolest fucking thing. So if you ever can, I choose the lizard race people because they're good.
I always go elf. High elf, wood elf, dark elf, and then mage.
Gotcha.
Magic. Okay. But I wanted to talk about the potential places that Elder Scrolls 6 could take place. So people have already said
they'll leave Minnesota.
People have already speculated that it might take place in High Rock, which is the home of the Bretons.
That'd be fun.
Hammerfell, but it's much more of a desert.
It didn't look very deserty from the trailer.
The Somerset Isles, which is home of the High Elves. Well, they said that the significance of the Thalmor in Skyrim has been seen by fans as foreshadowing, suggesting that the next Elder Scrolls game would be set in the heart of the Eldmiri Dominion.
That makes more sense.
Yeah. Ellesmere, which is home of the Khajiit, it looks like.
The lion people?
The cat people.
Yeah.
Black Marsh is another one.
We were already there in Morrowind.
Valenwood. Let's see. And then some people are even saying that it might take place in Skyrim again, which I highly doubt.
No. I was so upset with Skyrim. You couldn't fly on a dragon.
I still love that game.
It's fun, but I got it, and like, I don't know if I've never talked to anybody about me playing RPGs. I get really into RPGs. And then it's like, hey, how long are you going to play that? At least 18 hours. You know, like the first day. I choose a faction very quickly, master the faction, become the leader of the faction, and then just work my way out. And when I did it in Oblivion, I chose like the Fighters Guild, and then I chose the Mages Guild, and I beat those two guilds, became the leader in the first 15 hours. And when I was able to craft a wand, I crafted a wand that had 500-foot radius of frost damage.
Nice.
So it's just like, okay. So if I can, I break the game and then just do the story. And then take over all the other factions and then find the little Easter eggs as I go. When I played Oblivion, I found the skeleton key really quickly, so it just was like, open this, open that, open everything. And with Skyrim, like the first thing I did was like climb the top of the hill or the mountain, and it was fun. I became a werewolf that got old. Couldn't eat children.
Aww.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a lot of fun, but I'm going to need something really exciting to bring me back. Elder Scrolls Online sucked.
Yeah, I still don't play it. I have it, and I just don't play it.
It looks like an Xbox game, like the original Xbox.
I was very underwhelmed by ESO, so I don't really play it. But I feel like I'm similar to what you do in RPGs. I mostly just master the mage, or the
spells.
Mage Guild and like get all the spells and all the like max all those out.
Yep.
And then I just go running around looking at books.
I mean, if you're good enough, you don't need armor. So
Yeah.
it's just like, hey, okay, I died, reload. Okay, don't go that way.
Yeah.
One of my favorites was the introduction of giants. Giants and dragons. So you're just like, oh, hey, look at that, bam! And then you're just like, ooh, I am still falling.
That was really funny when I got knocked out by a giant the first time. I was just like, holy crap. Like, I didn't even stand a chance. I, like, accidentally ran by him, and he was just like, no, you need to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Well, and that was the funny thing, too. The first time I encountered a giant, I died, and then I was like, okay, how do I kill him without dying?
Yeah.
And I find a tower, climb to a window in the tower, and I just poked him in the eye until he died. And then I picked up all his shit, and I got 2 levels of experience. It was great.
I'm just looking forward to all the little glitches that may happen in this game. Because Bethesda glitches are amazing.
Oh, man, bucket on the head. That was the best. So you could put a bucket on top of a merchant so they can't see you stealing. And then you can just steal all their shit.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So the next one, I guess, is Square Enix.
Yeah. I did not watch the presentation.
It was so short.
Was it so short?
Literally, I watched it, and then they're just like, all right, that was Square Enix with their presentation. I was just like, what?
There you go.
Peace out, bitches.
What games did they release other than Kingdom Hearts?
So other than Kingdom Hearts, they talked about Tomb Raider. They
Okay.
talked about Stormblood, which is a Final Fantasy Online patch update.
Okay.
Then they had this like little kids game, The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit.
Yeah. That. Did you actually watch the trailer for that?
Yeah, I did.
It looks like it's trying to help kids cope with like interesting, troubling feelings.
Got it.
Yeah.
It's in the same universe as Life is Strange.
Yeah.
That's what the creator said. He
Yeah.
said he said it's not a Life is Strange 2. It's completely separate, but like in the same.
There's the gaps between season 1 and season 2 that
Yeah.
The main character is like dealing with his mom dying.
Got it. I didn't even see that part.
Yeah. I'm really excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. I am very excited for Kingdom Hearts 3. They announced Frozen at E3. They showed a little snippet of Ratatouille, little bits of Tangled,
Frozen.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yep.
They look amazing.
As soon as Utada Hikaru started singing, I was just like, I'm done.
Oh my god, I'm so happy they brought her back for the 3rd game.
I just got chills and I almost started crying. I was like, yes.
Now are they going to be bringing in Marvel and Star Wars characters
There
to
has
Kingdom Hearts?
not been any announcements, but there is a lot of speculation. A lot.
Who would they bring?
What do you mean?
Like,
Wolverine?
the whole universe, or?
X-Men?
Spider-Man?
Avengers? Disney has all creative control over that.
Got it.
And Star Wars.
That makes
Vader.
sense. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That would be badass.
Hell yeah.
If you could play... Oh, man.
Darth Vader force choking Mickey Mouse.
Oh, no!
But there was speculation that Star Wars might just have like a lightsaber keyblade. They might be like a special summons. Who knows?
That would be really cool.
Can we get Mark Hamill out of retirement?
Right? Oh my gosh! They showed Simba as a special summons, which was really really cool. Olaf, it's like one of the characters. It's really funny. He's like, I don't know a blue person or a red person or a spiky haired person. They also announced the special edition, and I already pre-ordered it and bought it.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then they had a few other games. Like they had Dragon Quest, which kind of looked like Fable meets Dragon Ball Z because they had like orbs in it.
I have noticed there are a lot of like Japanese import games that I had no
Same.
Yeah, no idea anything
Same.
about them.
Now, I didn't see the trailer for it, but what about The Quiet Man?
What trailer?
I didn't.
That trailer was like literally a live action, and then like it showed maybe like a few CG kind of things. I was so confused. I think it's cool that they have like a deaf main character, and I wish they would have like made a trailer that was like not what they came out with.
Yeah.
It was just, I don't know what that game is about, and I was just like, okay, cool. That
there were a lot of games like that this year where you're just seeing stuff and you're just like, what are they doing?
Exactly.
What's this about?
What?
Did that person just die?
But yeah, it was a very short presentation, but they announced Kingdom Hearts, and that's all that really matters.
That's all that matters to me. I am like so ready to go for that hype train. Like they had Kingdom Hearts, they introduced Toy Story.
Yep.
They have what was one of the other big worlds that I got? Oh, Monsters Inc.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm just ready to go. There's so many movies between Kingdom Hearts 2 and now that have come out that are just going to be really great in the game.
It's been, what, almost a decade now?
Almost a decade, yeah.
Yeah, because they were, I remember the original one being on the greatest hits list when I was working at Best Buy.
Yeah.
You know, so.
That came out in 2006 or 2007.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Wow.
I like started the playthrough of a lot of the old games just to kind of get ready, just to kind of refresh my own memory.
I need to do that. I really want to do that.
In preparation.
Exactly.
Some people study for school.
Yeah.
And with that, another episode of Friends Talking Nerdies into Books. Thank you all for listening. This is Tim Jousma. Right now, we're going to have a special interview with a thief. He's a thief who took advantage of somebody who, in their moment of triumph, just was talking about future opportunities, but somebody had to be a cheater. That person is Luke Jousma.
Yeah, hi.
I want you to admit to the world that thanks from help from Mora, you stole from me.
I was just sitting in my house, in my Toyota.
Nope. No. When I won the Friends Talking Nerdy Greatest Movie Ever Championship, you came to the ring and hit me with a chair thanks to help from Mora. And you stole my championship.
Well, okay, if you say that.
I am the real champion. Admit it.
I came from the sky and stole it.
Do you even know what you're talking about right now?
Yes.
You know what? Right now, right here, we are going to have our final battle. And I will end up the champion. Do you understand?
Okay, you 65-year-old.
That's it.
Quit it.
You're
Quit it.
fired.
Quit it. Quit it. Come on. Quit it. Quit it. All right, time out. Time in.
Ow.
Quit it. Ow. Quit it. Quit it.
Finish him!
Oh.
Subscribe to Friends Talking Nerdy on iTunes, the Google Play Music Store, as well as Spotify. Remember to support Friends Talking Nerdy on Patreon.
Kick.
Continue. 8, 7, 6.
I'm going to pick up Mike from the TA.
Yeah, right. What time are you meeting, Sarah?
Will you get off my back?
I'm not on your back.
You are. I can feel you there, like Jabba's little mate. Why can't you just wish me luck and say have a good time?
I'm not a hypocrite, Tim. I'm not going to wish you luck with something I think could be bad for you.
What, can't you pretend?
No.
You just don't want me to move out, do you?
What?
You don't want me to move out?
Is that what you think this is about?
Well,
You conceited little shit! Don't you dare flatter yourself to think that I would stand in your way for my own ends. For your information, I would be sad if you moved out, but it isn't about me. I'm your friend, and friends are supposed to look out for each other. And I think you're making a mistake. And if you're too stupid to see that, then someone, a friend, me, should point it out to you.
Well, okay, while we're being friends, maybe I should be a friend to you and point out to you that you're just using my personal problems as another in a long line of excuses not to get out your bloody typewriter and do some work!
I am not avoiding work!
Oh, right, okay, oh, well, let's have a party. Oh, let's do some theatre. Oh, let's get a dog. Oh, let's spend hours in front of our bedroom mirror bogling to us one!
That was research!
Well, you just keep telling yourself that, Daisy, okay? But I think I am big enough and ugly enough to make my own mistakes!
Well, Sarah obviously does.
Nina Williams wins. Daisy Steiner wins.